Member for Courtenay-Comox.
Mr. Speaker, my question is directed to the Minister of Health. Don Chamberlain, a resident of my riding, received the long-awaited call a healthy lung transplant lung was finally available. He rushed to Vancouver General Hospital from the island late on a Friday night in February, only 2 weeks ago, only to have his surgery cancelled at the last minute due to a lack of a perfusionist. Another casualty of BC's chronic healthcare staffing crisis. How many more British Columbians must suffer, and how many more organs will be thrown in the trash before this government fixes BC's healthcare staffing shortages?
Before the chair recognizes Minister of Health, I want to caution all members not to use any electronic devices during the question period. Thank you. Minister of Health.
Thank you so much, Honourable Speaker, and thank you to the member for the question, and welcome to your new role as the critic for seniors care and for rural health. And I know that my colleague from Courtenay-Comox cares just as much about the services that people need and understands that we have a lot of work to do to strengthen our public healthcare system. Mr. Speaker, that's exactly what we're focused on, and we know that in this time of a global shortage of healthcare workers, that serious action needs to be taken, and that's exactly what we're doing. Mr. Speaker, from attracting and retaining more doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers than ever before, by working to break down the barriers to get internationally trained graduates, working here in the province, delivering the care that they were trained to do for people here. Mr. Speaker, by adding 128 seats to the UBC Medical School, distributed across the province, a new medical school coming to Surrey focused specifically on training more family physicians here in this province. Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of work to do, but it is only by this work, concerted month after month, year after year, that we are going to continue to build the healthcare system here. And it is showing progress. We are showing progress. We've attracted more doctors and nurses than ever before, and we're going to continue this work. Thank you.
Member supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, BC had 30 perfusionists in 2002. In a recent survey, 12 have left for the United States. 38% aged 40 or younger have signaled their intent to leave the profession in a short few years, and nearly 24% are planning on retiring in the next 5. In yesterday's throne speech, this government committed to attracting talent from the United States. How does this minister plan to stop the brain drain and bring back the specialists we need here in BC to save British Columbians' lives?
Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And yes, it is incredibly frustrating for somebody who's going through the experience like the member speaks of. That's why we've got to continue the work to attract and retain more doctors and specialists. That's why we're working with a college to reduce the barriers for people to practice here in BC by removing or making it possible for physicians from other parts of Canada to be certified immediately, by working with the college to ensure that within 6 weeks, those specialists and physicians coming from jurisdictions, comparable jurisdictions around the world, are able to practice here in BC. That is work that we are doing right now, Mr. Speaker, and we are going to continue it. Thank you.